Do do do. Isn't that the bad guy?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
Hey, you know what's cool? Netflix is getting a lot of comedy now. You should check it out.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I watched a bunch of them.
That's good. That's good.
There's some good ones up there.
Don't watch that now. You guys stay. You finish out this video.
I don't know.
You finish out and you watch it till it auto plays the next one.
I don't know.
Hey, viewer retention, man. You gotta get them minutes watched, man.
Okay, but what if this is one of those videos that YouTube is like?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Like Minecraft, that's fucking offensive content.
We
Holy
can't
shit.
really monetize that. That's no good. So the list of videos let me see if I can pull that up.
It's such a weird list.
It's not going to work on my phone though.
But like we saw them. It's like,
it was like 10 or so episodes of Yakuza
out of 62 episodes, and
a bunch of creepy anime bullshit.
Yeah, well, I am.
The penis friends with Xavier.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
And like some podcast videos where the titles were particularly risque, which is all of them.
All of them.
They were like, yeah, we can't find people that want to monetize these.
It is literally like 1/1000th of our video catalog
Probably
has been listed.
It's 2 pages, right?
It's 2 pages out of what, 3,600 videos?
Right. But the fact that it's not all of Yakuza makes me think that it's like,
a human
person is actually
at
doing
some
this
point
manually, going, oh, that's offensive.
which is impossible. That's 31 hours of video.
Yeah, I know. It is impossible. YouTube clearly has to automate most of its tasks because there's more videos going up than human beings could possibly watch. There's more hours of footage going up every hour
than a human could watch in their lifetime. Shit's crazy, man.
So they got to automate that shit and take a guess based on the title of the video, the content recognized in the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess a little bit of voicial recognition. Wow, a little bit of voice recognition.
Yeah.
So like if the subtitles see a lot of poo poo pee pee caca,
yeah,
then they go, oh yeah, we got to remove the ads on that one.
Yeah.
But I'd love to know exactly how the science works behind it.
I'll put a potato.
You think the advertisers are still on those big breastfeeding videos?
Yeah.
Because that's a big market. Creepy breastfeeding videos on YouTube. That's a whole.
Our breasts. Okay, when you say creepy breastfeeding videos, do you mean regular ass breastfeeding a baby, or do you mean other?
I mean mothers who realize that millions of people will watch the videos because there's boobs in them.
That's correct. That is
so they
accurate.
make videos of themselves breastfeeding, and they go, "This is my mommy tutorial video," but they're just raking in the views because their tits are on YouTube, and it's fucking creepy.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yep, and there are millions of views. Millions of views.
Hey, when are we gonna get to the finger family shit?
Well, I don't think you can breastfeed.
When are we gonna get in on that?
You can't breastfeed through a Spider-Man costume.
Yeah, you can.
Fuck.
That's a... Christ, use that as next week's podcast title. That's super good.
Oh, man. Dude, you don't get in on the finger family money. You just make the robot.
Yeah.
And once you make the robot, that's all it takes. See, because the dream, right? And that's all these spam bots, all these assholes that make, like, you know, bullshit that just automates, it's to make a thing that hits them. If it makes even like $200 or $300, it was worth it.
Yeah, it's like MMO bots that farm Gil, right? It's like they don't need to make as much as a gold farmer, right? What they need to make is literally 1/100th amount a gold farmer could make because it takes one guy
to
work the computers.
And if you know, and I remember I used to have thoughts about like don't you feel bad that you're ruining everything for everyone? No, like theoretical.
Oh, I thought you meant like, don't I feel bad for ruining everything?
No, I mean theoretical bot writer.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, don't you feel bad ruining the internet?
Or like society?
And it's like, no, because we live in a world where people kill people. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while when I have the thought
just take a step back for a second.
It's the same thing as the bird in the house. It's the same thing as the bird in the house. I go, don't you feel bad that you're such a shitty person that you're ruining this experience for other people on a video game or something or on the internet or whatever? Yeah. It's like, no. People take people's lives. Of course not.
There's all sorts of bad people out there.
Why wouldn't there be, that one in 100,000?
So if I want to have a robot edit and upload my videos in 9-minute chunks every day, then fuck it. So be it. What are we talking about?
Ah, man.
We should do that to this video series.
Dude, like
upload it in 5-minute pieces.
There are people that take like clients on that do that.
Oh man.
And I think you can even automate it on Twitch.
Automate what? Like YouTube uploads?
You can just stream and then just chunk it up in 10-minute uploads. And then throw them up on YouTube.
Oh, is there like a feature that the Twitch will auto upload my shit?
I think it's middleware.
Oh, because I've had no trouble just uploading my stream shit to.
Oh, it's easy
to the thing.
But splitting it into maximum. Group,
no, I just
maximum.
I just
parts.
upload them in mass parts.
Yeah.
What I've started to do is whenever I take a piss break or something, I stop the recording and then start it back up when I'm back, and it's a natural split.
Yeah.
So you don't get the 10 minutes of Tat's taking a shit.
Yeah.
I'm doing it, guys. In the middle of your video.
You wanna know a secret?
Is it on how to take poops?
No.
Well.
It's if you do long uploads, like say a podcast, and you upload it to your YouTube.
That's right.
Or you do like stream archives.
Yeah.
People don't watch the whole thing beginning to end because it's super long.
It's insanely long,
and that hurts your channel.
Really?
Yes.
That's stupid.
When you're big enough, it's fine, but when you're starting out, it does a massive damage job if people don't finish watching your things. So if you put up big 3-hour archives every once in a while, and people don't watch all 3 hours of it, YouTube goes,
does it matter?
People go, oh, people are not watching.
Does it matter if they come back?
No.
No, it doesn't?
It's an incomplete session.
Ugh.
It's an incomplete session.
That is horseshit.
It sucks. But YouTube goes, yeah, that video's not valuable. People are only watching 5% of it. It's like, yeah, but it's 5% of 3 hours. And it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Because, like, my favorite thing about uploading, like, streams and crap is that, like, I don't edit it. I don't do anything to it.
No. It's like the person probably stopped browsing YouTube after that video. So that's a bad video.
Okay.
A good video is one where they stay on YouTube.
Damn. That's damn.
That's a secret.
I hate.
But don't worry. In a couple months' time, that's going to change again, as it always does.
Oh, yeah?
It always does.
It's going to move back to most tits in your thumbnail shown.
Fucking Skyrim mod videos, dude.
Dude, the absolute... that's the worst for 2 reasons.
You can see the era if you go through YouTube.
Oh, if you go back through your fucking view timeline analytics shit, you can see this fucking... whatever channel you have, you can see there's a point just bleh, one way or the other.
Wow.
And it's this so fucked up thing because... it worked fine for everybody, and then the titty thumbnails figured it out, and then they got big.
Yep.
And then the fix to that fucked over everybody who does animated and curated videos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everybody. Play, Cranky, Two Snacks, everybody who does that. Oni and all those fucking guys.
Yeah.
Right? All of their fucking views and shit got fucked up because of that. And that's why so many of them went to Patreon. And it's like, it technically fixes that problem, but it's like, this is almost worse. But I guess it's about YouTube was paying out money to people that didn't earn it. I didn't hit nothing there. I didn't hit shit. I'm not hitting shit right now. I'm not touching nothing.
And 7, 8, and 9, huh?
7, 8, 9?
chapters.
Oh yeah. YouTube is like aggressively poorly run, I would say.
Well, it's more like they're growing faster than they can manage it, and they're trying as hard as they can to figure out what to do about their growth. But
it's like, uh-oh.
And they're also trying to keep it secret.
They're looking at this volume growth. Oh, I have to do it. They're looking at this this growth of whatever, and it's like it's trucking, and then it becomes a fucking straight line up on the graph.
YouTube census shows crazy huge growth.
It's true.
They keep no, that's what it is. Is that they keep they're growing beyond their means in that regard, and
it's like, well, we have 1 billion videos were uploaded today. How many of them are evil?
And they can't ask people for advice or take advice,
because then people will have knowledge about how to game the system.
Yeah, so that's the biggest problem. Is that
all I want? Here's all I want. Okay, all I want is for YouTube to institute a system in which they give all of the money to me.
Okay.
That's the system.
Step 1. All right. Then what?
I don't care. I got money now.
Gotcha.
Fuck do I give a shit?
Yeah. What if it was only in Dogecoin?
Hear Bitcoin split in half?
You hear about that?
Because a bunch of people fucking went to jail because it's a bullshit fucking fake ass drug money ring.
Well, more along the lines of people that got involved with it were turning it into that. It started out fine enough, but
no, it was always that, dude.
I mean, it was always going to go there. It was always going to go there.
No, I remember like conversation 1 within a week of that shit happening. I asked somebody like, why are you making Bitcoins? And he goes, because it's not real money, but I can use it to buy weed.
yeah. Silk Road.
Right?
The funny part was
I just have to do all these.
You do. The funny part to me was when my fucking mom started asking me about it, and I'm like, okay, listen, I love you, okay? You're the best. You need to understand that when you come to me about Bitcoin,
this does not work.
That means it's too late. The point that it gets to where you are being told, like on radio or on TV or wherever the fuck you heard it, double your money, guaranteed, double your Bitcoin in that's when people are getting out. It's the same with the stock market. It's the same with day trading. By the time the word gets out that this is a good thing to do, the people who have made their money are on the way out.
I still remember I had close relatives, basically, and friends of friends' relatives. It's like, oh, Pat, you know all sorts of stuff about video games. That Pokemon Go thing's becoming huge and all the stuff. You think I should invest? I'm like, no! It's too late!
You've already lost the
You should have asked me this a month ago, and I would have said, maybe. I don't know. It could be a big thing.
Yeah. No, invest when it's big. That's how you do it. Make money when everybody's...
Buy high, sell low. That's the trick.
Critical mass. Like, yeah, no.
Fucking not.
If you heard about it, it's too late. And you can tell people that, and they'll fall for it every time.
Every time. And it's not even limited to the stock market. It's like, hey, this is becoming popular. Should I get in now? It's too late.
Literally, that's the rule. No matter what you're talking about, that's the rule.
The fact that you casually heard about it
means that it blew up, and now
you're behind.
Yeah, you have to be on the cusp already, right?
Like think about like the way that Wooly, Matt, and I have talked about like fighting games in the recent past of like getting in when the going's good at the very beginning, and how like I have enough fundamentals and Matt has enough fundamentals and you have enough fundamentals that we can pick up a game right away most of the time nowadays, right? I can pick up a Tekken game and be pseudo competent for a week, right? Until everybody gets past me, right? But if I wanted to be good, right? The idea of like, oh, Tekken's a popular game at EVO this year. I should get into Tekken.
Yeah.
For me,
yeah.
I'm a year too late already. Like that's way too late.
That's it. And like you
Are
know,
they shooting shit at the monster like turds?
and the you know, like there's my friends are tweeting out stuff that are like, if you want to get into Tekken and you're waiting for Geese-Howard to drop because you're going, oh cool, here he is. It's like, fucking start now.
Enjoy drowning in pools for the rest of your life.
Right? If you want to get into Dragon Ball, but you're like, oh man, I'm going to wait for it to come out. No, learn anime now.
Now, granted,
so that you have the tools.
We're talking about the average person. If you're Justin Wong or whoever, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. You'll learn in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you actually want to get good at anything in this world,
you know, like there used to be a time when it was all about. I remember in college we were talking about how do you become a successful webcomic. You know, how do you make a successful webcomic? And it was like, you start in 2007.
Well, the 2007,
maybe 2001. Yeah, 2007 was the YouTube thing.
Yeah, no, people,
start in 2007 was the YouTube advice.
Every now and then. You'll get in a cab. It's usually the place that this comes up. And the cabbie or Uber driver, what have you, will be like, oh, what do you do? And you'll just say, oh, fuck it, let's have this conversation, right?
Yeah.
And YouTube, oh, YouTube. And you're like, how do you even get paid? And you explain, oh, ad money, basically, off of it, right? Or some people got shirts.
Oh, man, I got a nephew who's super into that Call of Duty.
Right. You know, is there any chance for him to get in? I'm like, did he start 10 years ago? He goes, no. Then he's probably fucked.
Now, professional shitbag Jeff Thu had something to say about that, in that he's like, people say that start early, and that is generally there, but you can still make it.
Yes.
But the difference is that now you have to be aware. You have to be looking at what people are doing and what you want to see that doesn't exist, and then you have to make what is not being made.
What's funny is that was the advice when we got it.
Right.
Because that's standard advice. And that makes sense.
But that's what will still work to this day.
Yeah.
Is if there's something that is not being addressed that you think it needs to exist, and you make that, you'll stand a chance. So does your nephew play Call of Duty in a way that people have never played Call of Duty before?
No, because Critical exists, and so does fucking Techtown USA.
Then unfortunately, your nephew's kind of fucked.
Right? Now... Is your nephew the kind of guy who's way into fucking animal and zoo shit and fighting games and MOBAs and wants to make a tier list for all the different animals in the world like Tier Zoo did?
Yeah.
I've never even thought I've never even considered that idea.
Yeah,
and it's a great idea.
Yeah.
So hey, guess what? Tier Zoo's great.
Good job.
More importantly than any of that, and Jeff had some of this too, like, if you're gonna build your way from scratch, that's gonna be a long ass journey. But if somebody bigger than you is gonna see your shit and go, that shit's awesome, boy, does that help.
Yep.
I mean, we got signal boosted like fucking crazy from Machinima, right? Getting those front page, like the back in the day of the episodes,
and in turn have signal boosted people like Jeff and Eyepatch Wolf,
and it feels fucking great.
And Austin and
I'm signal boosting the shit out of
Chairman George.
Great. Oh, George is great.
And Clemps.
Have you seen George's fucking streams lately?
No.
He does his fucking Rainbow Six streams in a dark room with sunglasses on.
Why?
Because he's an asshole.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, it is.
You got to do this.
Yeah. Clemps is great too. And so all the artists. Artists have it worse. Like, everything we're talking about now is worse for artists.
Well, YouTube is just not made for artists.
The internet is not made for artists.
The
internet is made for people who want to steal artists' shit.
There's the artist that did the those cute Legend of Zelda things, like comics where it's like little Link from Wind Waker going like, I was raised by trees.
I don't, but that sounds good.
Anyway, there's like a thing where it's like, okay, before fame, actors, normal person walking on the street.
I retweeted that.
After fame, wow,
cameras, well, runways, musicians before fame, just playing a guitar in your room.
After fame's on stage,
concert,
wow. Artists in your room before fame, stuck in the dark.
Under a blanket, drawn on a tablet.
After fame.
In the dark, under a blanket, drawn on a tablet. Like, yeah, that's
It is what it is, man.
That's what it is.
Unless you're Bob Ross.
Yeah, but Bob Ross is dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
He lives on stream.
Wow. Does that mean that when we're dead, we'll live on?
Oh God, dude, we're immortal.
Do you think that,
or at least the voice clips?
Do you think that our videos will have like long-term value to the next society?
No, but I will say that like your whatever future generation of your bloodline exists will be able to go back and get way more information about you than you were able to get about any of your ancestors.
I would imagine a random person by the end of my career will be able to know me better than I know my dad.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because of the raw amount.
And that's existed for a while for anybody who's had like a famous, relative.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Like, say you get a kid, right? And they're like, Dad, why are you talking to this weird gremlin about butt chugging?
You ever worry about, like, how many family members secretly actually listen to all of your shit?
And by secretly, you mean my parents tell me that they watch my shit and watch the podcast and occasionally tune in on the stream?
Okay, well.
The stream one's really bad.
Yeah.
Because, like me and my girlfriend will be fighting, and I'll threaten to like beat her, and then my dad will be like, "Hey, what's up with that?" And I'll be like, "It's jokes, Dad. It's jokes. It's funny."
Yeah, like anyway, we'll leave it as is. But I have no guarantees that people are paying attention either way.
Yeah,
and
but they could.
I think I'll just leave it like that.
They could. They'd be like, "Hey, Wooly. The Lord doesn't appreciate the disgusting sex shit you're talking about."
Hey, man. If God wasn't into...
Yeah? Continue. Finish that whole sentence. God wasn't into it, he wouldn't have made furries.
/ click on the down arrow and just scroll until you find a category.
I fucking love that Splatoon thing, man. That fucking Splatoon post of, I don't know what a furry is, but I like everybody's dog pictures. Oh my god. Oh, that's the best. I'm gonna get this pig here.
I like that other Splatoon thing.
Yeah, which one?
Where it's like, the eat squid, fall off the stage. JoJo reference.
Is that a fucking JoJo reference?
Oh shit! Point, knife.
Oh, my pig.
Oh, it's a plot pig fall.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I did a... But yeah, about the YouTube game... The biggest problem is that quality is not enough. Luck is just as big a part of it.
It is.
Just like any form of notoriety, and anywhere, ever.
But you can. But what is the saying? Like luck is just
opportunity meets preparedness.
Meets preparation. Exactly. Right. So
yeah, it's an old fucking phrase from the OSS.
So if you prepare by having content that is already unique and interesting.
Yeah.
And all it needs to do is find its way over to the right eyeballs.
No, all it needs to do is have the... Okay, here's the thing. I say quality is not enough. You need luck, right? Mm-hmm. And luck is... I agree with you. Luck is opportunity plus preparedness, right? But the luck part, the part that's actually out of your control, is still opportunity.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
Like... There are people that have had great ideas, and then right before their great idea comes out, somebody else does their great idea better than they did.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, that sucks.
Didn't this pig die, like...
a lot of people don't know this. When I was a kid, I invented X-Men Children of the Atom.
Sure, and I invented Ruby Heart.
And I was like, an X-Men fighting game? Capcom should make that, and should have the voice actors from the X-Men animated series on Fox.
There should be a Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and it should have a new character that's a pirate girl.
Yeah.
And she'll be a cool pirate girl with a sword, and when she does her super, the boat comes out and hits you.
Yeah, and, we made those ideas, and then some idiot stole them from us and got there first.
From the ether.
And I don't know what kind of mind technology Capcom was using at the time to steal my thoughts. I was not wearing aluminum foil at the time. Therefore, I was not protected.
But the preparedness thing is always like, again...
Oh, that pig fucking died.
Oh, finally died! For real!
That might be the most, like, ham-fisted way of showing a character's death I can think of.
Because he fake died in, like, every other episode.
That's genuinely awful. To have the death moment be...
Turn into the meat icon?
Yeah, that's awful. But they're fucked. Because if it doesn't happen, then the player will be like, oh, he's still alive.
He's still alive, yeah.
That's super screwed up.
Oh, it's a telltale death.
Everyone's sad for no reason.
Everyone's sad for the pig. Wow. Because here we go. Again, like, I could have sworn there was a million fake deaths. Anyway, so, it doesn't hurt to always be prepared in that way and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think in the sense of, like, original content, that's where preparation comes in. It's like...
Yeah.
Do what you like, do what you enjoy, have fun doing it, don't do it for the money, but make sure no one else is doing it.
Yeah.
Make sure you're doing a new thing.
Don't do it for the money until you make money, then do it for the money.
But also, do what doesn't exist. And furthermore, I'm going to quote, here we go, I'm going to pull this up because it's really good.
Oh man, I saw fucking, I gotta find the name of it, but it's a fucking... subreddit devoted to the exposure dollars phenomenon. And it's just artists posting like chat logs of like people like fucking like jerking themselves off about how they shouldn't pay them.
Do you remember? Okay, so there's a Twitter called Video Game Advisor, and they just put.
Oh, I fucking I'm super following them. They're great.
And so Dive Kick's Uncle Sensei had some great advice that got retweeted the other day, and that is, let the creation of things that you don't like inspire you to create something that you do, then offer it to the world.
Yeah, that's good.
Very simple. You see some shit, you hate it, make the good one. Make the good one.
So I hate this Minecraft game.
Yeah.
So it has inspired me to make a similarly awful Minecraft LP. That was my logic. Wait, really?
Did you know that Billy's been doing some shit in the comment descriptions?
Yeah.
He's been up to shenanigans.
What's he been doing?
He's been telling stories about like how he forgot his wallet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just been fucking...
That's fucking great.
He's just sticking around.
You know what's great about those descriptions? They won't trigger the fucking advertising fucking limited shit, because it's just like, oh, there's a wholesome looking video. Look, this guy's talking about losing his wallet.
Unique original
There's not a description in there like, oh, I accidentally killed a hooker.
Well, what about Plague's videos?
Yeah, well...
Where there's a novel.
There's a novel in there.
And it usually leaves you off a little bit more perturbed than you started.
My favorite thing about all Plague's videos is he puts the fucking... He can't do it anymore, or at least won't be able... Like, you know, the annotation thing? He hides a fucking cat video in there. And you click on it, it brings you an adorable little cat video. And then he does it because, A, he likes cute cat videos. But the other thing is that he gets a kick out of, like, all of a sudden... that person's video just gets flooded with garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're like, where are all these hits coming? What's a plague?
I like how he uses hip-hop and/or hip-hop instrumentals.
Yeah, that's good. Hip-hop instrumentals are great for video game videos. And Plinkett reviews.
Oh, fuck, I gotta watch Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
God
you do.
Damn it. God damn it.
Plinkett puts you in a position, it's like, well, now you have to. You just dodged it because whatever.
I dodged it because I knew.
You're like, whatever.
I knew.
And then it's like...
Why wouldn't you dodge it?
So, hey, I have a question. This is episode 4. And we just did it all and killed the devil. The fuck is 5 about?
Yeah, I know. I think someone said a comment one time about how that, like, this game has tons of, like, finales. And then they just added more. I think it ended here, and then they added the next one originally.
Well, I guess we're fucking done then. I guess we did it until we have to film more time.
This was what they thought was the real ending, and then they went, wait, hold on, my rent is still due tomorrow.
Did you see that fucking interview with the Telltale writer about fucking Borderlands? Tales from Borderlands.
I'd love to hear,
because like internally, like they referred to Borderlands as like a trash series.
Oh,
like it is like depressing, like no respect at all. Oh, the New Order of the Stone will continue in episode 5. That's how it is. Oh, look. We let him do it. Oh, look. We enter the wish.
all right, buddy.
Hey.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Wait, really? Only 11%? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. No.
Right.
Wooly, you're making big noises here. You gotta...
All right.
Okay, here. Hey, you're not gonna say goodbye to the people.
Where's my shit?
You're not gonna say goodbye to the people.
All right.
You're not gonna. Hey, you're not gonna close out with some inspiring. I guess I'm transferring these fucking files over. I guess.
If I could fart in a mic, I would.
You could fart in your own fucking mic, you piece of shit. Oh, he's super. All right, fuck it. Video's over.
Do do do.
Da 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 da.